One of the things people say all the time about Italian women is that they always look elegant. And after spending more time living here in Italy, I've realised something very interesting. It's usually not because they're wearing expensive clothes. In fact, Italian style often feels surprisingly simple. So in this video, I want to talk about what I really think creates effortless Italian elegance, and why it has much more to do with lifestyle, confidence, and identity than fashion trends. Hello, I'm Eleanor, and I help women rediscover timeless style and confidence through beauty of the Italian living. This isn't about stereotyping Italian women or copying them perfectly. It's about observing the principles behind why Italian style feels different, why it feels relaxed, why it feels elegant. They don't tend to overcomplicate things. They wear simple outfits with neutral colours, effortless combinations. They don't have wardrobes stuffed with clothes. They buy fewer items in the best quality they can afford, making sure that those items will go with other things in their closets to make different outfits. They keep things simple, and then they add personality and their own style with the accessories they use. They repeat outfits all the time, or certain parts of outfits. So with those fewer clothes, they'll create a cohesive wardrobe with a simple, less but better philosophy. These silky trousers I bought in Rome last year have been worn time and time again, with casual tops for every day, or with smarter tops and shoes for an elegant evening outfit. Just remember, elegance comes from removing things, not from adding more. And fit and proportion matter far more than trends. It's having the right shape jacket that ends just at the right part of your body, the slimmest part of your body, or one that the hem doesn't cut your body in half, or just by tucking a shirt in so to show your waist, or tucking it in when you've got the same, like the one here is where you've got the same colour top and bottom. It just shows that little bit of contrast. It's about having fabrics that move and float over you. And it's about understanding your body. And this actually involves looking in the mirror, I'm afraid to say. It's properly looking at yourself in your underwear with love and acceptance, and realising where you carry your weight or where you'd like to carry more weight. What parts need lengthening or what parts need shortening. And I don't mean this critically, not looking at it critically or with hate, but the same way that you'd look, say, at a garden border and you decide what plants you need to put in to change the height or change the colours or change the proportions. Or looking at a piece of art you're doing or a room that you're styling. It's using your body like that, not as something that you hate and you can't look at. It's actually coming to terms with what you've got and being able to dress it properly. A very simple outfit that fits beautifully will always look more elegant than an expensive trend that doesn't. And most women focus too much on the fashion and not enough on the fit. And then it's paying attention to the details. So it's having a polished but understated details. It's taking care of your clothes, buying quality over quantity, and having elegance in the finishing touches, like a really smart pair of sunglasses, or a simple white dress and just adding a simple bag with it, or a lovely pair of heels, or having a lovely bag that just elevates the outfit and echoes the colours of the outfit, or a bag shape that just softens the line of the rest of the outfit. So if you've got a sharp suit or a boxy jacket and you have a soft bag with it, just to soften those lines. Or just having in the clothes itself, paying attention to the details of where the fits and the folds are. Looking at the pleats on a pair of trousers or where the hemlines finish. It's often the small details that make Italian style feel very intentional. Italian women don't usually look overdressed, they just look well cared for. And the important thing to remember is that Italian style is connected to the lifestyle. It's not just about clothes. It's about enjoying a very simple bowl of pasta with a tomato sauce. It's about going out for an aperitivo with a friend, or walking to the shop and buying fresh bread in the morning. Or just walking around the streets and smelling the jasmine and looking at the plants and the colours on the wall, or even where those colours have been come off over the years, the beauty in that. It's about looking at the landscapes. And it doesn't matter whether you're in a town or a city or in the Tuscan landscape. It's walking around and looking up, looking at everything around you, noticing things, taking time to stop and stare and to listen. It's walking through the streets, holding hands with someone you love, and just showing off the clothes you're wearing to everybody else in your passeggiata. It's about going out for supper with your friends and family and just enjoying those moments and living for those moments, being present in the everyday. Because in Italy, elegance often feels woven into the daily life. And what I think the real secret is, it's confidence and identity. It's about not dressing for trends, not dressing for approval or just to fit in. It's about understanding yourself, evolving over time and not being stuck in fashions from your youth. It's about confidence and becoming more attractive with age, because that's what I think people really respond to, is the quiet confidence Italian women often seem to carry. Style becomes much easier when you stop trying to become someone else. And living and working in Italy has slowly changed the way I feel about style. It's taught me to slow down and not just walk more slowly or take a lot of time to just stand and stare, although I do that a lot. But it's taking time to look at other people, to watch what they're doing, to see how they dress and what they do, to watch the confidence that they have or the fact that they are happy to age gracefully. It's about taking time just to listen, to watch, to learn. It's about community, and that's a huge thing in Italy. But it's about being there for others. Looking up, as I said before, and seeing the beauty of wherever you are. I can always remember somebody saying to me once when I was in London to always look up when you're walking, because that's where the beauty is. And it's true. You see all sorts of things that you'd miss before. You see the birds in the sky, or the clouds behind a building, or just a beautiful architecture, or a window that's beautifully painted. And it's all these things that just add to the joy of life and just to make you more present. So it's not just all about clothes and how you look, it's about how you feel in yourself. And these are some of the ideas that actually a big part of what I explore inside the society and the work that I've created around the Italian Essence method. And it's all about community there and learning to love ourselves and love our bodies. And all this through the Italian lens of the Dolce Vita. And one of the things we will be exploring over the next few months is buying less, which is something that really is an Italian thing. It's not having a wardrobe stuffed with clothes. People ask me quite a lot, how can I resist the temptation of all the clothes that I work with on a daily basis? And I will be going into that in a lot more depth in other videos, but there's always a word in my head that has the significance of Italian style, and that's intention. You'll hear me say it a lot. So it's when do you look at something and you say, is it an impulse buy? Or will it add intention to my closet? Do I like it because I've got another one, or maybe more in the case of black trousers or something, in my closet already? Is that why I'm buying it? Is that why I like it? Do I really need it? Or if I don't actually need it, will it again add intention if it's something special? But Italian style, as I said before, is not about how much you own. It's about loving what you've got and the joy that it gives you to wear it, time and time again. So maybe true elegance has never really been about impressing other people. Maybe it's about simplicity, confidence, self-respect, and learning to feel at home in yourself. And perhaps that's the real beauty behind Italian style. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe and to share it with others. Big hugs and stylish wishes, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.